Good morning and welcome to the 17th Annual Butterfield and Vallis Food Service Division Food Show. We're excited to have with us close to 40 of our top suppliers, showcasing everything from the daily necessities to the latest in today's food trends, whether that be proteins, produce, paper products, and everything in between. We're all aware that Bermuda is an upscale market, so whether it's local clientele or an executive entertaining a business lunch or a spouse for dinner, we're proud to provide chefs with the ingredients to produce the creative dishes that you see on menus all across the island. Our theme today is preparation, as we're anticipating increased volumes and highly specific needs mentioned by our Food Service Division General Manager Alan Hughes and our Sales Manager Kate Cabral in yesterday's Royal Gazette. We're encouraging the hospitality industry to be proactive in their readiness for the crowds that will undoubtedly be drawn to Bermuda for the spectacular America's Cup racing in June of next year. Thank you to our suppliers for supporting our market. Thank you for our customers for supporting our business. Thank you to the committee and each of our staff for putting on a great show, and for our staff for the customer service excellence and dedication to customer service. I hope that each of you grow tired of hearing me say you're awesome. I'd like to introduce and thank Bill Hanbury, CEO of the Bermuda Tourism Authority, who's here to help us with the ribbon cutting and show opening today. Last night we had our supplier appreciation dinner, and it was just 3 short years ago Bill and his wife had just landed in Bermuda and joined us for that dinner. As I recall, Bill had trouble finding the venue that night. Bill had trouble finding the venue that night, but he certainly got to know the island in the time he's been here. So Bill, we're thankful for your contribution to the island. We're saddened that you'll be leaving us soon, but very excited that you're here with us today. So, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Hanbury.
Spencer, thanks. I'm always grateful to be here. Jim, thanks to you for all you do. Alan, thank you also. Honestly, Butterfield and Vallis is a terrific corporate citizen for our island country. They don't know how to say no. Every time you ask them to do something, they always say yes, and I'm really grateful to you and to the team for what you guys do. So thanks so much for that. So the theme of this year's trade show is be prepared. It's actually a very appropriate motto for some things that we need to be prepared for. One, the tourism industry needs to be prepared, because I'm happy to tell you that the tourism economy is finally recovering after many, many years of decline. We've seen 2016 as a very, very solid year for tourism growth, and we think the future is going to be even better. Matter of fact, vacation air arrivals are year-to-date up 14%. That's an incredible number, We've seen solid increases in hotel occupancy, job creation, and economic impact for tourism. These are the best numbers in close to 10 years, and honestly, the entire island, I think, can feel that sense of energy that's coming out of the tourism economy. The future looks even brighter. We should close out 2016 with a flurry and actually further increase on the numbers that we've already put up on the scoreboard. So we're very, very excited about that. And honestly, this double-digit growth we're seeing is better than any other Caribbean nation and any other destination on the East Coast. So we ought to be really, really proud of that.
Thanks to you, Bill.
Yeah, well, team effort, Jim, from people like Butterfield and Vallis, and the hotels, our restaurants, our attractions are all doing really good work. And we're now predicting that 2017 will mirror some of Bermuda tourism's glory days of the past. I want to say that again, mirror some of the glory days of the past. There will be no shoulder season in 2017, and we anticipate that tourism workers will continue to be employed in a time that was a once dreaded downturn in the economy. So my message about Bermuda and the reviving tourism economy is be prepared. Be prepared to enjoy the ride as we go back to being one of the preeminent luxury tourism destinations in the world. Also, we need to be specifically prepared for America's Cup, and Spencer mentioned it. In May and June 2017, I know the team, the Butterfield and Vallis team, are working hard preparing for what will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Bermuda. This is our Super Bowl, our Wembley, this is our World Cup, and we fully intend to take maximum advantage of that opportunity. What we've done with America's Cup is it's taken us to places we could never go on our own. Bermuda could never go to the places that America's Cup has taken us. And we're not going to disappoint. I assure you, we will not disappoint. Butterfield and Vallis, along with you, their partners, I think you all understand that we have to assure great service and quality service in 2017. We're thrilled all of you are taking the proactive approach. I love the theme, be prepared, and so that we'll all be well served as the world comes to Bermuda for America's Cup. Over that 5-week calendar, we're actually expecting, I'm afraid to tell you these numbers, a lot of visitors. We're going to see tens of thousands of air arrivals. We could see actually over 100,000 people arrive here by sea. Very, very scary numbers. So I saw some of these numbers when we were at the Louis Vuitton America's Cup events, the World Series events in Portsmouth and Chicago, New York. It actually was really quite extraordinary. And there was abundant hospitality during those events. If I'm any reflection on the amount of drinking and eating that took place at those events, we're going to have a lot of food and a lot of drinks to serve the people. And honestly, it'll come down to the brands in this room to assure that we serve our clients well. So again, thanks for being part of this. I know that Butterfield and Vallis really values your participation in this, and we value Butterfield and Vallis, so it goes a long way. I hope we're all prepared to support the Bermuda tourism economy and America's Cup. And again, thanks for being part of this show, and I'm always glad to be here. Enjoy.